everyone. We're the Book Cougars, two middle-aged women on the hunt for a good read. I'm Emily.
And I'm Chris.
We are sporting our literary jewelry today. This is, for me, mine says read, and this is one that Chris gave me years ago that I adore, and it's on the back of a Scrabble tile with an R.
Nice.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome, Emily. Yeah. And I have one that's a little nib, a little fountain pen nib that Laura had given me years ago that says love on it. So writing and reading.
That's right. We go together.
We're like peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh, I want to be peanut butter.
I'll be jelly.
Okay. So,
oh my gosh.
We digress about food always.
Always. It always comes back to food.
So maybe I should talk about my Friday reads because it has a foodish theme. This one is called The Chili Bean Paste Clan. It's by Jan Guy and then translated by Nikki Harmon. And it won the English Pen Award, which is 4 books in translation, which is cool. And I picked this up when we were at Everyone's Books up in Brattleboro. Yeah. A very cool bookstore where they like to make trouble.
Totally.
And it was just one that caught my eye. I had never heard of it. And it's a story of a family that owns a chili bean paste factory. It scared me at first because listeners of the podcast know I'm not great with names. And it has like this whole list of all the characters in the book. And at first that scared me, but now that I'm reading it, I love it.
Oh, good.
Because it's a reference point just to go back and figure out who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the cover too.
The cover's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it up close one more time. Yeah.
Cool.
What are you reading?
Well, my Friday reads is Louise Erdrich's The Sentence, which I know so many people have loved and have recommended to me. And I had picked up another novel that was just too wordy, and I need something that's like getting me right into the narrative voice. And just started it this morning. I'm on page 16 and really loving it. It's not what I expected at all. Like, it starts with this really, really interesting narrative voice, which at first, I have to say, the first couple pages I was like, I'm not sure, but all of a sudden I was into it and really surprised by the action.
Yeah. You're on kind of a theme on our books about books theme.
Right.
Because we just finished recording episode 175 this week, and you read 2 books about books.
Well, I did. Yeah, I read The People of the Book, which was fantastic. Highly recommend that one. Geraldine Brooks. And then...
Oh, you read 3, because then you read
Papers,
the book. Yeah, End Papers and the book.
By Jennifer Kelly. And then, the book is for class. Yeah. By Bursick is that. And that's just this tiny little MIT series book, which I highly recommend. And it's on audio as well. So I've been listening and reading it, and then listening to it again when I'm driving around. Because it's one of those books that has just a ton of information packed into it. I mean, you could take one paragraph and spend hours researching what she's mentioned.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, that'll be interesting with the audio then, because you probably will want to go back to your paper copy and, take notes and things like that. But getting it in both ways helps.
Totally.
Eyes, ears.
Yeah. I had checked the book out from Hoopla, and then I just bought it yesterday from Libro because I thought it's going to be one I want to have. So.
Cool.
And so now, in addition to our Friday reads, we have 2 unwrappings that we wanted to do that could be potential future Friday reads.
Yes. We're so lucky. We do get books in the mail. We don't always get books that are beautifully wrapped. And we got 2 this week, so we thought we would unwrap them with you.
We have...
Yeah, look at these.
So look at that.
Beautiful.
Surprises. I think I kind of know what this is, if I remember correctly. We'll see. But you want to go first?
Sure. Are you a ripper or careful unwrapper?
I'm usually a ripper.
Me too. Something else we have in common. My Dearest Darling. This is by Lisa Franco. Look at this cover. It's really cool. We've got some light shining in the window, but Yeah, it's My Dearest Darling, Letters of Love in Wartime. And briefly, I think the story is that the author, Lisa, was in a shop, like a thrift shop or a consignment store, and she came across a bundle of letters, handwritten letters. And it was between a naval officer and his future wife, current wife, I'm not sure.
Cool.
And it sparked her interest, and she started to research and then wrote this novel.
Christmas Eve 1946 is the first thing on the back.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, no, it says Lieutenant Donald Edgar Story, United States Navy, to his wife, Marjorie. It's their intimate correspondence, offering a heartwarming account of their romance and personal sacrifices. Yeah, so she stumbled upon them and became obsessed with finding the couple and their family.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And she's from New Haven.
She is. She's local, and she's a journalist. So this is right up her alley.
Good deal. Very cool.
Yeah, more to come on that. Oh, it's got this sweet little card, too. Look at that. That comes with it. So you'll hear more about this one in the future.
Nice. All right. And this one, nice blue and white. Blue and white.
Blue and red.
This is red, and this is blue.
I love these little things are a great way to wrap something.
No ripping here.
No.
I'm just flipping it open.
Oh,
wow.
Beautiful.
Emily Dickinson. Face to Face. Wow. Martha Dickinson Bianchi. Wow.
That is beautiful.
This is cool. Now, this is one. So, what would it be like to have Emily Dickinson as your babysitter? So, this was Dickinson's niece who Dickinson babysat for. I mean, how fascinating, right?
Yes.
You don't think of, beloved authors from the past as like having such domestic things as babysitting happening.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you do think her family they all lived close together, and they were close, you know? And this is a republishing, right?
Yeah, I think it was published really, after, first published in 1932. It is the most intimate record we have of Emily Dickinson, whose death sparked a long family struggle over her work and her image. So, yeah. So this is, Martha Dickinson Bianchi, I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
Her dates were 1866 to 1943. And she grew up, next door to Emily Dickinson's home, and her brother Austin in Sue's home.
Right.
And then the person who edited this, Anthony Madrid, he's an essayist, it looks like, and a poet. So this will be fun. I can't wait to dig in.
Yeah, and thank you to McNally Editions who sent us this copy. And it says number 16. I think on the back, like it says it on the side.
Yeah, look at it.
So maybe we can show.
Oh yeah, so it says McNally Editions reissues books that are not widely known but have stood the test of time, that remain as singular and engaging as when they were written. So this is, and maybe we'll type that. Well, you can see the list right there, and then we'll put a link to the book for you to check it out.
And to the publisher maybe. I love the cover. It's so beautiful.
It is.
Here, we'll show both of these books again. These are our unwrappings of the day.
Yes, future Friday reads.
Yes. Let us know what you're reading in the comments down below. Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Whee!
And right, if it so moves you.
Yes.